Gillian Rolton was born on the 3rd of May 1956 and died on the 18th of November 2017. He was an Australian Olympic equestrian champion. She competed in two Olympic Games, 1990 to Barcelona and 1996 Atlanta, winning a gold medal in team eventing at both competitions. At both games she rode her horse, Peppermint Grove, named after Peppermint Grove in Western Australia. At the 1996 Atlanta Games, she broke her collarbone and ribs due to Peppermint Grove falling in the cross-country stage, but she remounted and completed the course. She was only one of 4 Australians to win multiple equestrian Olympic gold medals. Gillian Rolton was born on the 3rd of May 1956, the daughter of a builder. She had an older brother, John. She was educated at Woodlands Girls' Grammar School. She participated in swimming, qualifying for the South Australian sub-junior state team, but the school frowned on individual sports, and she had to give it up. She then took up equestrianism. She got her first horse at the age of 10, and soon began riding competitively, riding a pony at the Royal Adelaide Show in the children's class. She left Woodlands after being told to cut her fingernails in year 10, and completed her schooling at Marion High School. She continued horse riding, and also enjoyed surfing. After completing year 12, she entered Sturt College of Advanced Education, where she studied education, with the aim of becoming a teacher. Rolton enjoyed coaching children in swimming and horse riding, and decided to become a riding instructor. As there was nowhere in Australia offering this qualification at the time, she had to pursue this overseas. Compensation for a motor vehicle accident in which she was thrown through the windscreen provided the money. Before departing, she bought her first event horse, Savile Row, for $200. She deferred her teaching course for a year, and in 1975 made her way via the United States, to Edmonton, Canada, where she studied at Grant Muswin Community College. Classes included equine anatomy, horse management, horse husbandry and stable management, and she learned show jumping, which she had never done before. The course was nominally a 2-year one, but in view of her prior experience she was allowed to do it in just 1. After 3 months, she passed the final exam, topping the class with a score of 98%. After returning to Australia, Rolton rode Savile Row at the 1978 Royal Adelaide Show, taking the prize for Champion Lady Rider. She began competing internationally in 1984, and participated in trials for the Australian team for the 1984 Los Angeles Olympics, but Savile Row was injured, and she missed out. She married Greg Rolton, a fellow rider, in September 1985. She competed at the 1986 World Equestrian Games on a new horse, Benton's Way. The Australian team came third. A second attempt at Olympic selection in 1988 was also unsuccessful. Benton's Way was fine, but Rolton dislocated her elbow before the final selection trial. She retried from completion, but remained involved with the sport, served on the grand jury at the 2012 London Olympics and the 2014 World Equestrian Games. In 2015, Rolton was diagnosed with endometrial cancer. The doctors subsequently found metastatic cancer in her groin. Chemotherapy failed and she was informed that the disease was terminal. She was admitted to hospital in Adelaide in September 2017 and died on the 18th of November 2017. She was survived by her husband Greg. At the time of her death, she was the event director of Australian International 3-day event held in Adelaide, a position that she had held for 10 years. She had continued working on it from her hospital bed.